Alessandra stayed locked away all day, ignoring the silence that drove Sally restless. But when Sally revealed the Duke had lifted Desmond into the air at a party, Alessandra's curiosity deepened. Her fascination with Edgar's power grew. He was everything her father never was. But just as they settled into their quiet, Desmond came knocking, insisting she join the family for dinner. Alessandra refused. Now, with her father at the door and the doorknob turning, will Desmond force his way in? What exactly does he want? And is Alessandra truly safe behind that locked door?
Everyone is waiting for you to come to the table. You always wanted to sit with us. Why are you letting this moment pass by when this will be your last night here?
Alessandra slowly backed away from the door, knowing she had to get out of here somehow. He was pushing too hard for her to come out.
Sally, tie the sheets on my bed as quickly as you can. Enough that they can reach from my window to the ground,
she whispered so her father wouldn't be alerted.
I'd rather stay in my room tonight, Father. I need to be prepared for when the Duke arrives tomorrow. I cannot keep him waiting.
You cannot marry the Duke, Alessandra. The two of you are not suited for one another. I have found a man who wishes to marry you. He speaks highly of you. Open your door so we can talk about it.
Desmond twisted the doorknob once more.
I am only going to marry Edgar Collins. The proposal has already been accepted.
Alessandra looked back at Sally as she spoke. The sheets were being tied triple to ensure that they wouldn't become loose when she started to use them. She only needed to distract her father a while longer.
It has not been announced to the public yet. You are not one to enjoy attention on you, Alessandra. It's better for you to marry the man I picked. Come out and talk with me.
I said I am going to stay in my room tonight. I'm going to marry the Duke.
Ah! Alessandra flinched when the door was smacked.
Alessandra, stop getting on my nerves and do as I say. It is not up for debate. Come out right now before I break this door down.
It is done, Sally called to Alessandra.
She tied the sheets to Alessandra's table and lowered them out the window.
I didn't know what else to tie it to. Shouldn't you just go out to your father? It's best to open the door. You've worked here long enough to know nothing good will come from me opening that door. Hold on to the sheet because that table won't stay still. Now!
Alessandra yelled when Sally wouldn't move. It wouldn't be long before her father got his hands on the key to open her door. Alessandra placed one foot out of the window and then the other.
This is a bad idea,
she repeated as she held on to the tied sheets.
This was your bad idea,
Sally wanted her to remember. If anything happened to Alessandra, she would be punished. On her first day as Alessandra's maid, she would be punished for letting Alessandra jump out a window. She had to save herself.
I'm sorry. I have to open the door. No, wait.
Alessandra's words were cut off as she fell the moment Sally released the sheets. The table was dragged towards the window as it wasn't strong enough to stay in place with Alessandra suddenly falling.
Will Alessandra survive the fall, or has her only escape become her biggest mistake? And now that Sally has opened the door, is it already too late to stop what's coming?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.